Greetings again, and today I'm going to continue my random talk because this morning I'm having this lot of desire to make a video, and currently I'm talking about the dark side, not exactly the dark side of a movie Star Wars, but it's an actual religion here in Mongolia. It's a faith of a commoner. And I'm a Khar Hun, meaning I'm a black man, or I'm a commoner, something like that. And as a commoner, I have my own belief system called Khariin Shashin. Basically, it's like this: I will marry, I will make kids, and I will work, and that's it. I'm going to live a normal life. But how I'm going to be this assured or confident that I'm going to save my soul, or I'm doing something right? My path is like good, like solid shoulders. Yeah, the dark side focuses on the this a life of a commoner that's been like for thousands of years, and like we are like live a common life, and things have this common sense, something like that. All this common stuff has to be explained in somewhat this spiritual way. Why you have to marry, why you have to have kids, and why you have to work, and why it is okay to have some fun, etc., etc. And yeah, but recently no one is basically bitching about this dark side on TV or on radio or even on internet. So I guess I'm going to bitch about it in Mongolian, I guess. So yeah, about this dark side. Dark side is basically how to say, built on a foundation called the shamanism. You can have shamanism like everywhere. You have Chinese shamans, Korean shamans, like shamans in Siberia, and even some Russians claim to claim to be the psychic and shamans, etc., etc. But I noticed one thing, that this a Muslim psychic claims that everything is in hands of God, and when he this said God, he used the word Allah. So everything is in the hands of Allah, something like that. So I was like wondering, he seems to know this future, what happened in the past, and like this he can contact with the dead, but still this person is using term Allah. That's strange, something like that. So here in Mongolia, Mongolian shamans or some psychic, etc., etc., will not say Bodta. Everything is in the hands of Bodta, something like that. No, it's in the hands of sky. It's in the hands of Tengri or something like that, or sky gods, etc., etc. So there is this this big group called Buddhists who worship to a Bodta and build all these this fancy this Buddhist these structures, temples, etc., etc. And when you look at these commoners, what they are like, this constructing, you have this this structure similar to a Stonehenge. You have these wooden poles in a circle shape, stone, this owas in a circle shape. And according to this local faith, this number 13 is important, number 21 is important, and it depends on the person's faith, and it can be 1 or even 4, etc., etc. So personally, I think that something is missing here, and it's a tree. A living tree is missing. Back in this 13th century, the word Kara, or this black, was important, and I guess that's why the first capital was named as a Karakorum, meaning the Black Forum. And in the middle of this, capital, there was a silver tree. You loot all the silver and you build a silver tree using this French artist. So three. So I think this. If you want to connect this Mother Earth and this Father Heaven, you need to use a tree. The roots go deep into Mother Earth, and the branches are going to go toward the sky. And even it's in our language that tree connects Earth and Father Heaven, something like that. I will explain it in my showing video, I think. So there has to be like this trees planted in a circular shape, and this you have to circle. You have to enter this circle, and you wonder about this. Are we going to continue live like this, or this? Is there any this goal in life? Of course, the goal in life is always this similar to the Buddhist, Christians, or Muslims. You have to reach your God, and for us, the God was the this sky and heavens, and I guess someday humanity will be able to fly and travel into this Father Heaven's cosmos that have created us, something like that. But now we are so miserable, and this we have to continue this existence and hope for a best, something like that. And this basically like this. The dark side is this is a state religion that in this. Dark side is personally think that it's better than the Buddhism because it allows more freedom, and its goal is to create a good, decent human being, something like that. For example, there is some called 10 Commandments in the dark side. There's no such thing. Do not lie. Do not kill, or something like that. But it's more of these principles, something like that. The most this well-known principle is if you drink foreigners' water, try to this follow their traditions, something like that. So Buddhist will follow his Buddhist traditions everywhere he is going. But Mongolian, if a Mongolian crosses this Chinese border and something like that, or this Great Wall of China, Mongolian, if having a problem, might just ask their Jade Emperor or this Green Dragon to help him. I'm like this. I came here to conquer. I hear you Jade, this dragon. You're the local land spirit, and I demand your blessings, something like that. Well, this can this work perfectly if the world was a pagan, and when you go to like I don't know, Britain, you follow their this Britain traditions, or when you go to the France, you follow the Druid traditions, etc. So depending on where you are, try to this follow their traditions, something like that. And sometimes I wonder who is going to this honor and follow our ways, and this is very strange teaching. Another is do not torture. You can kill anything. You can kill a human being. You can kill your enemy. But there is a simple one rule: do not torture. Do not do not create a lot of negative energy. when you're hunting, when you're killing your enemy, try to give honorable, quick death. So there is this do not torture, something like that. And sorry, there is like this do not be greedy on this ready stuff. This is like this. You can this you can see a bag, and it's like nobody is looking at looking after this bag, and you decide to take it. So okay, you can take it, but if you do it constantly, it's like bad. So do not be greedy in taking free stuff. Sometimes you have to think that all you have looted is not exactly free, and someday you will pay something back. So the payment may be quite, this can be a bad karma, something like that. So such stuff. So these 10 these rules that common Mongolian follows is to try to make this human being so-called arohorotish, meaning 10 fingers straight, or the perfect human being. And everyone knows that you have to respect the elders, and you have to care about your little ones. So all this stuff is in these 10 commandments, something like that. Well, it's getting longer, and I have to cut it here. And I guess that's pretty much for today. And thanks for watching.